What's good? It's KreativeKera here, back with another video. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about how you can get your LLC for free using inkfile.com. I'm literally going to take you from start to finish. I already filed for my LLC, but I'm going to go make Mike Jones LLC so you guys can see the entire process, and stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you what to expect after you file with inkfile and what you can expect and what you need to do on your end to make sure that everything goes smoothly and that you're not wasting your time. So thank you guys for watching, and let's get into the video. So what happens is you get to the inkfile homepage. It's the first thing here that says launch my business. You click on launch my business and it's going to take you to the first page of the process. So the entity type, like we said, we're talking about an LLC. So we're going to change the entity type to LLC, and the state of formation, I'm in New York, so we are going to choose New York. All right. So now you see, I told you it was free, and it is free. And I want to talk to you about what it means to be free to register your LLC. So the silver package is the free package, which is $0. Now you see the state fee is $205 for New York State. New York State is on the high end. So no matter what service you go through, no matter what you want to do, you have to pay your state fee. There's no way around it. Trust me, I did a lot of research. But you have to pay your state fee. What is free is the process of forming your LLC. So like the gold package is $149. I checked the LegalZoom. I think their lowest package was $75 to formate your LLC. So inkfile is letting you do it for 100% free. So while it says $205 here, you're not paying for any fees for their services, so it's free. I made a list of states and we're just going to go with the silver package. But like if you live in states like Arizona, Iowa, Arkansas, Kentucky, Colorado, Michigan, Hawaii, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, or New Mexico, their state fees are under $50. So it's really not bad. And then if you live in California and a few other states, they're under $100. Oh, shit, that's not good. So now what you need to do is I recommend that you have your EIN before you file for your LLC. It's super simple. You can get it like pretty much instantly. And they're like charging you $70 when you can get an EIN for free. So for me, for your state, obviously, like I said, I'm basing this on New York State. You would just put EIN for whatever your state is. And NYS is just short for NY State. It takes you to the government website, and it's just really simple for you to go through and create EIN for free. So don't pay a service to do that. All this stuff, I said no thanks. I will pass on this opportunity because again, I'm teaching you how to do this for free. So I'm going to be the only member of this LLC. So which is nice. You can just click on this information and it preloads it for you. So like I said, it's important to enter your information correctly the first time so that you can go through this process smoothly. So we're gonna go ahead and save, and we're gonna hit next because Mike Jones is gonna be the 100% owner. So for the register agent, so let me talk to you guys about what a register agent is. A registered agent receives and forwards important legal and tax correspondence on the behalf of the company. So if you have something like, God forbid, you had something happen and someone tried to sue you or whatever, you don't want to be responsible. And again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I've done in my experience. I don't want to be responsible to have to handle that kind of stuff. So for inkfile, they will give you be a registered agent free for the first year. That gives you time to get your money up. So if you do need to pay for a registered agent, or if you learn more after the fact and decide that you want to be your own registered agent, or you get a accountant or whatever, you can change that. But for the first year, they give you the service for free. So I chose to use their free service for the registered agent. All right, so now this part is where you get to the EIN part. So this is where, like I said, you need to have your EIN prior to doing this. so that you don't have to pay the $70 for something that's literally free. So you say, no, I don't need ink file to obtain my EIN, so we can continue this to be a free service. And like I said, your EIN is pretty much like your business social security number. So after this, this is like they're giving you an offer to set up a business bank account through Bank of America. I personally am not going to use them because they charge monthly fees. I did find a bank that did not charge monthly fees. I'm not going to say which bank, but ultimately, I think you should do your research on that to find a business bank account that's going to work for your needs. So I just selected not at this time and continued on with the process. Okay, so I did electronic delivery. Again, that's free. As long as you make sure you, like I said, enter your information properly the first time, you'll get it directly to your email, and they'll send you other correspondence that's actually really helpful and not just like annoying mail that you have to unsubscribe from. So the free tax consultation, I selected yes for this. It was free, 30 minutes that they set up, and a number is going to call you. Let me see if I have the phone number here still. It was, I think it was from Bountiful, Utah. It was a 385 number. That's the number that called me to set up that tax consultation. So if you see that number, answer the phone. Very, very helpful. It really answered a lot of my questions because my LLC is going to be for a business. Econ business, interior design, and for my YouTube channel. So they answered a lot of questions that I had. So it was really, really, really great. And it's free. All right. So let's see here. Yes. So now they're letting you know that you need 2 other licenses for your state to do business. Now this part, I wouldn't pay them to do it because it's literally costs I think it cost me like $18 to get my business license and a few other things. So again, this is state specific. So look into what your state requires for you to run a business, and don't just go off what I'm telling you about filing your LLC. So again, this is to get it for free. So we're going to skip over this and say, no, thanks, I'll work on it myself. All right. So at this point, you're pretty much there. Like literally, you want to make sure 100% that the information that you put here is correct, because once you file for your LLC, you cannot change it. And what the service is great, they give you 24 hours after filing to go over the information, make sure everything is correct. And if you need to go back and change something, you have 24 hours to do so. All right, and here we are. We're at the final page of the process. So again, this is costing you $0 for the service to get your LLC and your state fee, and the only thing you have to pay is your state fee. Any company that tries to get an LLC or gets an LLC has to pay a state fee. There's literally no way around it. There's no grants. There's no nothing. I promise you, I researched for months before I paid the $205 for my LLC, because New York State is on the high end to formate your business. So guys, very simple, very easy. And there's a few things that I'm going to pop in back on this video and tell you about this service that I think are really helpful, and some things to look forward to on the way after you hit submit for your order. Okay guys, so thank you for watching, and I hope it was helpful to show you how the process of getting an LLC through InkFile for free, minus your state fees. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about what you can expect after you file with InkFile, because there's some things that you need to be on just to confirm that you're not going to be missing out on anything. So the first thing, and I'm looking down because I got my computer here because I record on my phone. So the first thing that I got from InkFile was a confirmation email, saying regular confirmation email for the LLC, has all the information there, how you submitted it. But then, and I also at the end, I showed you guys how they asked if you would like to download the free business checklist, as well as would you like a tax consultation for free, which I recommend that you do both of those things, because the checklist is comprehensive. I mean, it literally has everything that you need to do in a state specific for you. So all the things that you need to do for your state to make sure that your business is filed correctly, it has that information there for you. And I've literally been using a checklist, just checking things off to make sure that I have everything that I need for my business before I launch. So also InkFile, they sent me a text message. So they sent me a text message like 6 hours later after I filed to say that, hey, you have 24 hours to make sure that the review this information that you submitted to us, because you have 24 hours to change it. After that point, you can no longer make any changes, and everything that you're going to be submitting to us that we're going to submit over to your state is final. And that's just for you to make sure that you have the spelling correct, your name correct. If you want to make any changes, you want to add someone else to the LLC, whatever you want to do, you have 24 hours to do so. And then, so that's really helpful. I love that they did that, just in case, like, we never know. People, we're human, we make mistakes. So I just double checked everything and mine was perfectly fine. So that was that. And then the last thing that I got from InkFile was a order complete text message. So it was the next day. It was like, I did I submitted the LLC at like 1 p.m. on the 22nd, and on the 23rd, I got the 24-hour thing on the, I did on the 21st. I got my 24-hour thing on the 22nd, and then on the 23rd, it was completed. So it took 24 hours. So it took a day, pretty much, one day. So on the 23rd, I got an order complete text message from them, and it said Llc LLC, and it was like a link to click, and then that link literally took me right over to my Llc formation information. So like what happens, you'll get like the statement of organization, which is like the document that's signed by the organization for your LLC, and then you also get the file articles, which is like the formal documents that are filed with the Secretary of State that legally document the creation of a new business. So those are the two things that link will take you to, and then pretty much after that point, you're done. You're a business. You're formatted. You're a LLC, baby. So I was super excited to get it. I felt really happy about that. I actually went out and celebrated, and I know it's not like you got an LLC to really do any any work really, but it's just making that step, making yourself official. It felt really, really, really good. So I hope this video will help you guys, new business owners, small business owners, take that leap and make yourself official and protect your assets. Like, you may not think you have assets, but there's stuff in that you need to protect, and that LLC is going to help you do it. So I hope this was helpful. There are going to be more videos coming about business, more interior design videos, because my business is interior decorator, interior designer. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.